recommendations to the company as to what they should do. Now, given that the company's expected EPS and the financial the covariance, now here we're going to combine the two graphs, your expected EPS and your coefficient of variance of variation of EPS to get to our optimal capital structure, which is going to be when the optimal capital structure will be 35% debt and 65% equity, because this is the debt equity mix that maximizes the price of the common stock. As you can see on the table on the side, the calculations are based on the rate of return, and then our optimal structures. You can be seeing that when the debt ratio is 0, the optimal structure becomes very low, given that the interest rate, the interest return, it's very low also. But when the debt ratio is 65% and then the interest rate is high, we get the capital structure of 125.24. So, as to go on, the key pointers to realize here is that as a firm, Anglo Minerals Incorporations introduces more leverage into the capital structure. It will typically experience increases in both the expected levels of return and associated risks. And then if the firm finances itself through debt, the creditors they shoulder more risk. However, but if the business the business debt result in an increase in the return on shareholders' investment, it's more exponential. As you can see this from the graphs, that now the more we earn, the more the more the shares increase than the prices. So now, as you can see the covariance graph, anything above the lowest point, it's a business risk. Anything above, it's a financial risk. So we would say they should take the 60% debt ratio and the capital structure of 60%. Then that's it. Now, I think this is all from our group, and thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy watching this video.
Goodbye, people.